If you're like many people, budget often has a negative connotation, inferring that you have to limit your spending to meet your budget.
I have run into the problem of spending more money per month than I can bring in.
You need the budget, dude. However, let's explore a different context for budgeting as part of the financial planning process. I want you to complete a budget worksheet. This can identify where your money is going.
I want to compare my income with my spending in order to identify the amount available for savings.
You're in luck, buddy. That is what it will do for you.
Nice.
You might discover that the worksheet exercise identifies more cash for savings than is actually available. What you think you are spending and what you are actually spending can be very different amounts.
It is important to more carefully identify actual expenditures by budget category.
A simple way of determining the amount of expenditures in each of the various budget categories is with budgeting software, such as Mint.com.
I like mints. They taste good.
The software solutions keep track of daily expenses by category. By collecting this information over a 3-month period, you can see what categories your money is going to. Remember, solutions, such as Mint.com, require that you provide account numbers and passwords for all bank and credit card accounts.
I'm not sure I am comfortable giving that information out over the internet.
That's okay, man. I have other solutions.
Wow, that's a relief.
At the beginning of the month, set aside a cash kitty to pay for all expenses of under $10 to $20. All other expenses will be put on no more than 2 credit cards.
I should categorize all of my expenses, right?
Bingo. Our book, Financial Abundance Guide, has a list of suggested expenses categories and is available free at our website. Expenses under $10 to $20 will be paid in cash, with the total cash expenses reconciled at the end of each month.
I'm going to put my cash kitty expenses under the miscellaneous expenses category.
Good plan. Use the tabulated credit card statements to calculate your monthly expenditures.
I will use an Excel spreadsheet with a row for each expense category and a column for each month.
At the end of 3 months, total of each expense category.
If, during the 3-month period, there are expenses that occur once or twice a year, remove these expenses from the monthly amount and label these either yearly expenses or biannual expenses.
Identify any of these expenses that did not occur during the 3-month period and include those expenses into the yearly or biannual expense category.
Yearly and biannual expenses could include annual vacations, insurance payments, property tax payments, etc.
To calculate these, multiply the quarterly expenses by 4 and the biannual expenses by 2. Combine quarterly, biannual, and yearly expenses. This will provide a yearly expense budget by category.
Wow, that sounds confusing. I'm glad it is on the screen. I think this will be good for me.
By doing this, you can see if the amount being spent is consistent with your financial goals.
And, if so, could some of these extra funds be used for savings?
The sooner we begin to understand our spending habits, and, when appropriate, to modify these habits, the better prepared we will be to meet such important financial goals as funding our children's college education, as well as adequately saving for retirement.
Thank you for watching. We hope you have learned a few things about financial planning. Please visit us at farlowfinancial.com for more information and contact us if you need help with your finances.
Don't forget you can download the free PDF version of our book we mentioned earlier. The links will be in the description below. See you soon.